This demonstration shows the steps to configure Role-Based Access Control, or Rbac, and Zone-Aware Rbac, or Zrbac. To frame the demonstration, I will use the scenario of two new members to the IT team. I will assign the users with the minimum needed privileges to manage the cluster for their job role. Log in as admin, a user that can assign privileges. Navigate to Access, Membership, and Roles. On the Membership and Roles page, note that the access zone selected is System. Go to the Roles tab. Before moving on to the configuration, note that OneFS has a number of built-in roles that cover most access needs. There may be a need to define a custom role. In these instances, you can select the Create a Role button. I will demonstrate this in a moment. Hayden is the administrator I am adding to the Audit Admin role. Select View Edit and then Edit Role. Next, select Add a member to this role. In the Provider's Choices, select Active Directory dees.lab. Then select the domain. Remember, you must join the cluster to the Active Directory domain to view the users. Hayden is a member of the dees.lab domain. Select Hayden. Notice you can modify built-in roles by adding or removing privileges. Save the changes. The next example is to add a Windows Administrator, Cy, to the Sales Access Zone. Adding Cy to a role specific to the access zone prevents him from accidentally configuring Windows shares in other zones. In fact, Cy will have no visibility into other zones. On the Roles tab, select the Sales Access Zone. Note the two built-in roles really do not provide the level of access for Cy. Create a role. The role name is WinAdmin, and add a short description. Shown is the CLI command to create a zone role. Remember, OneFS version 8.2 introduces zone-aware roles. Previous OneFS version CLI commands do not have the zone option. Just as in the previous example, add a member to this role. Select the provider and then the domain. Next, search and select Cy. Now add privileges to the role. First, add the ability to log in to the web UI. Next, add the privilege to configure SMB. Give read-write access to this privilege. Now save the new role. Next, verify the privileges of the users. Log out and then log in as Hayden, the Audit Admin. The first indication is the Access menu. Notice the options are missing. Navigate to Protocol, Window Sharing. Notice Hayden cannot create a share, only view. Also, since added to a System Zone role, Hayden can audit information in other zones. System Zone administrators are global. Log out of the web UI and log in as Cy. You must log in at the IP address or NetBIOS associated with the Sales Access Zone. Viewing the access options, Cy does not have the privileges. Navigating to Protocols, Window Sharing, notice Cy cannot switch to another access zone but can configure SMB shares. This demonstration stepped through configuring Rbac and Zrbac. This concludes the demonstration.